it looks from the inside. I'll go straight in with the references and ideas that led to this one, as it's easier to explain after you know. Based on the idea that what we see out there is in fact an illusion or fabrication of reality. Ascension TV series. If you haven't seen it and want to, stop reading here, as this is a major spoiler for it. The entire premise being a group of selected people are sent to space for, reasons. But the twist is that they are in a simulated space shuttle, constantly monitored, frightened, controlled, and drugged as required for their experiment. It's quite a complex storyline, to be honest, and I enjoyed watching it, but the reveal is as follows. Someone gets punished, which in their version of society that has developed on the ship, means being ejected into space. They do it, and we get to see the person fall, but not into space, but back into the real world, which he's never been part of, as many were born on the ship as the experiment spanned a couple of generations already. The adjustment process for that person, from believing he was in space to seeing he wasn't, was a shock, as you can imagine. Silo TV series. I haven't seen this one, but the premise is also about showing an illusionary outside to keep people where they are and keep them in a state of fear. Logan's Run movie. This old chestnut again. Although there was no illusion of what was outside, you just weren't allowed. Your domed city was your entire world. Biodome movie. A silly film, although enjoyable at the time, but of an experiment to put people in a biodome for a set amount of time. Some others sneak in and it gets ridiculous, but perhaps a little hint at what we are, I thought. And how ironic we should laugh at what we don't know we are in. Maybe. Planetarium. A domed ceiling showing space and the cosmos. Says it all, really. Scale that up to cover the land and sky, and you've got yourself a starry sky at night, and a clear colour during the day. Plasma. I think this is further on a bit from the thought I had in my article, The Bit in Between, that our dome could in fact be some kind of plasma covering, creating an enclosed biodome, helping to create the imagery needed for the illusion. But as it's electrically charged, sometimes we get lightning within the condensation, which we get to see. But that is just a mad theory of how and where lightning comes from, which reminds me of the plasma balls you see. Sometimes it is easy to see why they might want to confuse people, or dictate what they think they see, as it serves a purpose. So, it's not the why that most seem to have a problem with, although many do. It's the how, because it seems so beyond our current capabilities to have something that big and elaborate in play. So I get it, and question that myself. But what if it was already there, functioning as it should, and we are here, doing what we are meant to, trying to work it all out?